Greetings and salutation, League of Legends fans. Here I am again, the Wizard of LOL Esports, Sodaron, to give you another stream or VOD or whatever I'm working on. So, I'm working on this jungle clinic as I talk about, and I showed you in my last VOD, I've been practicing Hecarim. If I go here, let me see here. I was looking at new mice. My keyboard's about to go. My keyboard's starting to lose the clicking. Like the keys are starting to get worn out, so I may get a new mouse and keyboard sometime soon. But if I go here and look at LOLlytics, I was showing you, I think Hecarim is the strongest jungler right now. If we go here and look, this is Master Plus. Hecarim is S Plus right now at Grandmaster level. And I think he's really strong. I mean, my last game I played, it wasn't a win, but I also did some really dumb stuff where I should have won the game. I wasn't, like I told you, I was just limit testing, but I had like a 40-minute game and got 13 kills. We should have definitely won that game. Got my team 2 Elder Dragons and multiple Barons and every dragon and Void Grubs, and maybe I didn't get every Void Grub, but we still lost the game. Does it show void grubs? Oh, we didn't get any void grubs, but got the dragons. 6 dragons. 2 elder dragons. Should have won the game. My teammates at the very end of the game, we should have closed it out. And they went back to worry about one laner from the other team, and so we lost the game. I wasn't paying attention like I should have. Like I told you beforehand, I was kind of just having fun and limit testing, we'll say. I don't know if the microphone's too loud or not. Let me check some stuff out here. Yeah, it looks like I'm not talking too loud. I'm sorry that the keyboard might be a little bit loud, but when I do my VODs, I've got my microphone like right here in the middle of my desk, but I don't have a boom, so it's like right here off to the side, and you'll probably hear a lot of clicking. Because I try to have high micro like the Korean players do, which means you got to spam your keys constantly. But anyways, the point of this is I was looking at this player here that's number 8 on the Korean Challenger ladder, that he's been spamming a lot of Hecarim. It's a 9-3 game, a 3-8 game. A lot of the players that get high on Challenger Korean ladder, they don't play too many games. It's like they don't want to lose their ranking, so then they're probably playing on a Smurf account. There's a 15-6, a 2-4. But what I'm trying to show you is Hecarim is really strong right now. I mean, just look at all these games, 27-8. And then you go and look at analytics, and they say the same thing, that Hecarim on the tier list is the number 1 right now, then Belveth. So I don't know if like the AP junglers are a thing that's going away now. Challenger, even Hecarim. So that's what I'm practicing, and I'm just kind of showing you how I prepare for solo queue and warm up. So I do my little practice tool thing, and I noticed I played one yesterday, and I noticed some things after watching the LCK finals that I need to change the way I'm playing when I do solo queue. So I'm just warming up, and then I'll probably take some breaks, make food, and when I get bored, and then I come back and play a little bit more. So this is how I go about it if I want to get better. I don't really like sitting here playing 8 hours straight. You know, I'm also a little bit older. I can't do that as I was when I was a kid. I have responsibilities as an adult to work on. So, anyways, we'll go in here into the practice tool again. I'm warming up to play solo queue game later on. Maybe more than one, I don't know. One thing I noticed that the player on the Korean solo queue ladder, he doesn't take attack speed, he takes adaptive force instead. Alright. But some of the reason why you do this is you're wasting a lot of time going into ranked games or draft games, and maybe you get a ban and your champion you want to play is banned, or you get countered, and so you can go in the practice tool and save a lot of time and keep spamming the champion and ironing out problems that maybe you would have going into the ranked game and wasting your time. You know, I preach about this nonstop, but some of the reason I like to do this is I can fast forward and warp here and save a lot of time. So here I go. I'm working on my jungle clear. I learned something yesterday that I need to change in how I play. That like the professional players are working more on item timings and making their plays around that. And a lot of times when I'm in solo queue, I kind of just randomly gank and randomly make plays based on like if a laner's losing or needs help. And the pro players aren't doing that. And so I think I'm going to change this up because like I tried this one game yesterday, and I am getting faster at this jungle clear. But I can hit the CS much higher than, like the last game I had when I played solo queue, I had pretty low CS numbers, even though I got 6 items. I also didn't take the items like I should have. I was trying some weird items, because it looks like Spear of Shojin is the best first item. But I'm also listening to a podcast right now, so I don't have my sound on. So I'm constantly trying to spam my Q. Playing into Cho'Gath, he's probably going to be really slow. I don't know why, but the bots are ridiculously slow when you do the practice tool. But at least they have the bots in here now, because I used to make your VODs 2 years ago, and you couldn't even change the role and lane that you want of the bots, and now you can. Now they jungle. Now they jungle in the bot games, which I'm happy about, which I've been complaining about that for about 12 years. But I'm trying to hit the item timings. And I'll get more into that. One reason I like Hecarim is he has his E, which allows him to get around the jungle faster there. I missed a Q. Gotta keep spamming this Q. I try to have, I came from the World of Warcraft 3, so I try to have very high micro. APM, they call it, actions per minute, which like Warcraft 3 players would have like 300, 400 actions per minute. I gotta work on spamming my function keys to look at my laners better. I didn't do that in the last game I played. So I'm just looking for Cho'Gath here. I'm gonna put a ward over here. I'm sure he's not in that brush. I want to back when I get cooldown boots, so like another couple hundred gold. Put a ward here. I'm gonna try to not practice the things that I make VODs about and then not do it when I'm in the game, because as I say, perfect practice makes perfect. Just practicing doesn't make you perfect. If you practice with lazy things, you'll be lazy later on in like red games or when you got your back up against the wall. Hope I didn't change my function on my mouse. I accidentally clicked the wrong button on the side of my mouse. I don't think it changes the DPI. So I got enough. This is my first clear 5 minutes. Maybe I should have backed before 5 minutes, because I want to go and get either the dragon or void grubs if possible. And it looks like Spear Shojin's better to take. And normally I would take a control ward here. I'd also get the sweeper lens. So I'm trying to practice the things that I would practice in the game. I think I'm going to go up here and go for void grubs first. I don't think I didn't change my DPI. I also need to learn the timing of the camp respawns better than what I know or do. That's another thing. I need to know when they're up and look them up. I used to know the timings, but I forget. A lot of you cheat and they have programs that show this stuff. When I come over here and get the void grubs, I'm trying to get enough gold to get the spear of Shojin. Hecarim looks really strong at clearing the void grubs here. Got my ult. Been doing laundry today, so that's where I've been. I wanted to play, but again, I'm an adult and have to take care of myself. I don't have a mom that takes care of me, so I got 600 gold. I want to get the Kindle Gem. I'd like to get the dragon. might as well get enough gold for the Caulfield's hammer before I go back. So I'm gonna have to go up here and get the Krugs. I don't know where Cho'Gath is. And like I said in my last spot, I realized I guess you gotta do some damage on Hecarim's W. You want to do some damage before, as it says, Hecarim gains 25% nearby enemies take from Hecarim and 13% of damage taken from his allies. So I guess it doesn't matter on jungle minions then. I guess I'm wrong. But it seems like you don't want to instantly go in and hit his W because you want to get healed from it. 10 seconds. It's on a 10-second cooldown. So I'm working my way to the dragon. And some of the things I do wrong when I play solo queue is I'll just skip these camps and go straight to the dragon, which the pros don't do that. They're trying to hit the certain timings like I talk about. See my red buffs up. Where you're trying to get 2 items by 20 minutes so as I hit my W. Trying to get the 2 items and your boots by 20 minutes so you can take the Baron. Because I don't want to play a 45-minute long game. It's not fun to me. I want to close it out 20 minutes if possible. And I would think you guys would think the same way. Unless you have fun playing 60-minute games, but I don't. I don't have any wards in a... And if you want to get better at this game, you want to be high ranked, you want to get to the next level, it's not all fun. You gotta treat it more like a job. Hard work pays off, though. So, 800 gold. I need another 1,000 gold. I'd like to go up here and take Cho'Gath's jungle away, though, before I back. There, he's got a ward. That's better warding than most... What happened? Most players I see. I see that one of my favorite jungle champions to play is Jarvan, and I think he got buffed on the world patch, so maybe he'll be back in meta. It's only like a 1% damage boost on his passive, but hey, maybe that will make a difference. I'm not one to really think these patches make much of a difference. Like Corki got nerfed on his Q to where it's like 80 mana at every rank, where it used to be like 60 mana at the first rank. And I mean, really, you're still seeing Corki. That hasn't changed anything. I still need more gold for the spear, but so I have enough for the pickaxe and the Kendall gem. It's a shame I need 300 more gold, but the void grubs are back up, so I need to work my way to the void grubs. But a lot of times I'm skipping these camps and going like straight to the void grubs, and I think that that might be the wrong way to play, that I need to get these camps first. To play more like the Korean pros that I watch. Got Cho'Gath in here trying to get vision. Oh, I didn't mean to hit my ult. Whoops. Oh well, it'll be back up. So I got enough for spear. But I'm at 100 CS at 12 minutes, which isn't bad. Like I said, in all of my content, you're trying to get 100 CS at 10 minutes, 200 at 20. At least that's the laners. Now, the jungle's usually a little bit off. You get less CS, but you're pretty similar. So I'm pretty much there at 111 CS. And see, I'm still not really good enough yet with Hecarim where I'm looking at my abilities. I shouldn't really need to ever look down here to see if they're up or not. I should know that stuff. I need that. I need to be looking at like my laners, right? Instead of if my abilities are up or not. Trying to taking away Cho'Gath's farm so he doesn't have anything. Trying to get my 2 items. The Rift Herald's up, right? So we got enough. But I was going Eclipse, and that's what the Korean player I was looking at goes first, but it looks like Spear and then Eclipse is better. Might as well wait for the gold for Longsword. Just trying to get my 2 items by 20 minutes. So I need another 1,350 gold. Got the dragon up in 15 seconds, but I'm gonna go for the Rift Herald. So I'm working on, like today when I play solo queue, I shouldn't have to look at my abilities to see if they're up or not. Like I should know these things, and I should be hitting my function keys, looking at my laners, and looking at tab. Like I don't even think I've looked at tab in this game. That's why I got my HUD down too. I like my HUD to be much smaller. HUD scaling. But I need to be looking at other things that are going on in the game. And I want to work my way down to the dragon. I don't think their red buff's up. No. I also, in my last VOD when I was playing Hecarim, I didn't take any lane farm, which I know better. I know to take lane farm if it's up. And I was trying to play nice and work on farming the jungle camps. Got Hecarim coming over here. Just testing out my ult. My earbud's dying on me already. So I need 1350. So I got my 2 items. I'm at 150 CS. That's really good. Now if I can just do these in actual games. Hecarim doesn't even have a full item, or Hecarim, Cho'Gath doesn't even have a full item yet. See what the Rift Herald does here. How far we can push. Be funny if I can just close the game like this. That's what I'm trying to do. Got 182 CS, so I'm good on the CS. That's what I want. Should be able to close the game out from here. Which is good. I don't really... I want to win even my practice tool games. Oh, I don't have any mana. There we go, I leveled up and got some mana. So I couldn't close it out in 20 minutes, but I'm pretty much there. Got 3,000 gold. I could have spent and had a third item, so I would have had 3 items at 20 minutes. And there we go. Okay, guys, here we go. Hopefully, I'm sorry, but I'm listening to the football game, and I can't put it on my TV back here, or when I put this on YouTube, my VOD will get flagged, so I can't do that because of copyright rules. So, unfortunately, I have my earbuds in right now listening to the football game on Sirius XM, and I can't have it on. I got these new glasses, they get really dirty. Bugs me. But I can't have it on like my computer because then I also can't have that. It's like copyright. So I've got it on my earbuds. I've got the there's like a pass-through hearing mode they call it, or something like that. That lets you hear noises outside of your earbuds. So hopefully I can somewhat hear the pinging and stuff. I mean, I got a T-Mode support, so this game's not going to go very well. I like to put no ban. So I don't know. Like my last Hecarim VOD, there's things that I'm trying to practice, so not really playing to win. I'm just showing you how to work on getting better. And as I was talking earlier, I noticed that when I was watching HLE this weekend and they played Gen G, they played T1, it kind of hit me that I'm kind of playing wrong when I play solo queue because I'm playing the way you did in Season 3. So, say like my top laner's losing and then I go up and gank and help get him going. But they don't really play that way in the pro matches. They're played for certain power spikes. So I'm gonna try to play more that way. Play for getting like the 200 CS at 2 minutes or at 20 minutes, and work on my power spikes. Trying to get the Spear of Shojin 10 minutes or 15 minutes. It's kind of an expensive item, right? We're playing into Hecarim. Hecarim and Olaf. Our team's gonna get destroyed in team fights. Thankfully, we got Nasus, but what's he gonna do to Olaf? Olaf can ult and he can't slow Nasus. But at least we got a Teemo with a teleport. But you know, this is better than me not doing content at all, right? So that's some of why I'm doing this. Then I'm gonna probably make food after this game, and hopefully I get to play some more games. If not, I'm slowly working on the stream and putting out content like my fans, my followers want. It seems like they're like, Sodaron, we don't really want you. We don't really care about all the hours you put into the. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I need that one. Ah, I didn't get the right runes. I don't want attacks, so I don't even have the right runes in this. I don't want the attack speed. I want the extra adapted force. I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy talking. So I don't even have the right runes that I want in this game. But I need to be grinding games. I shouldn't be wasting my time. At least I got a level 9 Teemo, right? Looks like our mid laner jungles. But again, I'm also listening to the Jets 49ers game. I like football. But at the same time, I want to be putting out content, grinding the game. I can't hear the pinging. I don't want it to be too loud for everyone listening, so I don't even really have sound on this game. I can't even hear the pinging, so I'm not going to even be playing with sound to hear my team pinging. I want to go over here and try to get a ward on Jack's side. I can face check because I have Vex in here.
Minions have spawned.
So I'm gonna start on an enemy blue buff. Actually, I'm gonna start on the wolves. I need to be working on hitting tab more, looking at my laners. I mean, that's one of the main things I want to work on when I'm like in the practice tool. I'm like, man, I'm not good at this. I got Zach up in here. I like how my laners didn't come help me. I don't know why they followed. Like, that was really stupid.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Trying to play a little bit unconventional here. So he stole my red buff. And I should go... I don't know how Zach is in the Hecarim, so we're gonna find out. But I assume Zach is right here trying to get the Scuttle Crab. If not, he's over here. I want to save my devastating charge. I want to try to get a ward in here. Basically, I'm pushing Karma off this wave, so it doesn't really matter. Trying to go down here and get the Scuttle Crab. Looks like Jen's doing really bad. But I'm really bad at hitting the tab, looking at my laners, etc. So that's something I need to work on. It looks like this is warded, so... I've yet to have teammates to come help me in this game. I'd like to be able to buy a ward, but I can't even do that. Let me get a health pot. So I'm working on this. It looks like my teammates are really bad. I mean, they got vision right here, not even paying attention. I don't know what Teemo's gonna do to come help. I was gonna try to steal that. I don't know why Vex is going around that way. I need to get up here and get the void grubs. So that's where I'm going. I see Karma's missing. I think Philly Nasus is helping me. Karma's ahead of Vex. Jin's really far behind. They flash. See, what can I buy? I can get Kendall Gem, so I should probably buy a Kendall Gem. Yeah, and I don't have... Actually, Pickaxe or Kendall Gem. We'll go Pickaxe. I should get Kendall Gem and a ward. I really need to get a control ward. I don't know where Vex is going. I missed all that. I'm playing pretty bad. It's alright. Practicing. I gotta work on the hit and tab. He doesn't have any mana to do anything. I don't know what Jin's gonna add to anything. I really don't like when there's a Teemo. I usually like just dodge the game if there's a Teemo. He doesn't have any mana to fight, so there's really no point in me going up there and trying to fight Olaf. Like, just back, dude. Don't have any mana to do anything. I don't know what Vex is doing. I'm gonna push this wave because
Double kill.
there's no point in me going down there. I mean, what is Teemo gonna add to this? I think that guy literally just flashed. I don't like playing at this time of night. It's usually like useless and a big time waster. Vex just losing a bunch of farm. Looks like they put some type of ward down here. Pull the dragon out. I need to go down here. I really need to back. I got a lot of gold. I want to take the Krugs, but I don't even think it's worth it. I messed that up, but that works. Vex doesn't have any mana to do anything. But I need to back. I need another 300 gold, but it doesn't matter. That. To go over here and try to get the void grubs. I need to work on this stuff. At least Teemo got a kill, I guess.
An ally has been slain.
Nasus is doing alright, it looks like. Nasus is taking the blue buff. So I have more CS than my laners. So we need to go up here and make a play on him.
An enemy has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed. Slain an enemy.
So now I can get my Spear of Shojin. I'll go over here and take Krugs. This is where my Jhin needs to be mid lane, and Vex needs to be off to the side. But at least he knows to do that. Look at all this wave that they're missing. I'll pick it up. Kind of want to go for this fight, but I just don't think Jin's gonna do anything. Good job, team. Zach's starting to get way behind. Sorry I'm not talking so much. I was getting really frustrated with my team here. I need to back, get my item. But I want to push this wave out. Alright, so I need to get the Barons up now. I think I need to go get this wave over here, or this mid wave, because this is gonna go to waste. I don't think Nasus can really... got hit by it. I got autoed by a minion. I shouldn't have made that play. I was just being stupid.
Team has destroyed a turret.
I don't know what now. This Vex is like Not fun to play with. Need to watch this mid fight here. My need to get more farm. Starting to fall off on the farm. Nasus has 2 items, Vex doesn't. Kai's is on 2 items.
Double kill.
I need to go down here and get this wave. Again, I don't have sound, so I may have made some really stupid plays that I shouldn't have made just because I don't have sound on. I gotta make sure to pick up the waves. This Nasus is kind of a jerk because he's not helping us at all. So it's like time you can take Baron. Nasus is over here farming the jungle, not helping me. Gotta get our 82 CS gen some farm. Wonder if we can take Baron. fight into this. Come on, Nasus. Or not. Or just stay over there and fight.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, okay, Timo. Let's see what your damage is. We can't take this. Just like no point in taking this. We're gonna die. Be nice if that Nasus helped us.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Get all this farm.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, we're not gonna win this. We're not gonna win this game. I don't know why our top laner is not helping us. It's just like he doesn't even care to help us. It's not even fun to play with people like that. Of course, Kaiser's only on 3 items. I'm close to getting 3 items. Oh, we didn't get that. I mean, mainly we need Nasus to help us, and he's not helped, like, at all in team fights. Like, if you go and help him, he's one of these players that only knows to push his lane.
Shut down.
He's gonna go over here and die. There's no point of helping him. He's just gonna die. And then the enemy team's gonna come over here and take the Baron. And we're gonna die here. Gotta back off. There's no point of going in. If I just had teammates follow me up, they would be able to kill whoever I did all that damage to. Maybe they'll get kills. Take Baron. Take the Baron. Looks like the Teemo at least counters the Kaiser. Maybe we'll win this game. It's a frustrating game. I gotta start farming again. I'm like way behind on CS.
An ally has been slain.
Nice to have some vision down here. Hey, the enemy team surrendered. So, hey, we won a game. I really didn't think we would win this game at all. But they couldn't really do anything in team fights.
Victory!
I feel like I played really bad, but I guess... Oh, I reached a mastery. Cool. So, frustrating game, but hey, I won. I should have had 3 items. I needed my Executioner's Calling. Thankfully, Teemo, I guess, countered Kai'Sa. Maybe I'm better than I think I am. I don't know. I felt like I was playing pretty bad. I mean, I didn't have... I'm listening to the football game. I'd like to have enough essence to be able to get Viego. So this is where I take a break and like make my food and watch a little bit of the football game. Hopefully come back and play some more. It was a pretty frustrating game. See, a 34-minute game. I should have had a lot more CS. I mean, that's probably what happened in this game here. I lost. Like, I probably should have had a lot more CS. And I kind of get locked in where I start helping my teammates and forget to keep doing my thing. So, work in progress, but I think I'm even going to play a replay of it. I'm going to take a look at the replay really quick before I take my break. This is how you get better at the game. Dude, you have to look at the mistakes you make. So they leashed him and I was down here. I don't know if they had vision. I don't know if the blue team had vision on where I was. Because I don't know why Zach just immediately came from red buff. Maybe Olaf came down. I forget what happened. But that was really annoying. Even though it did pull all the 3 laners, top lane, mid lane, 3 laners, 2 laners. It pulled the mid lane, and the top laner completely off their lane. That's a good warding spot. Okay, so he cleared. Maybe I got his blue buff. I thought my red buff was gone, though. Well, if I remember, like, I died, and then I went to my red buff and it was gone, so he must have immediately went to my red buff. But right here, Karma and Olaf, like, back off their lanes and come and try to kill me. Vex should have followed, Nasus should have followed. I don't have flash to get over the wall, so I know I'm screwed right here. Probably shouldn't have used Ghost. But look at all that time that Karma and Olaf lost their lane, and then Vex followed and should have just stayed in the lane right there because she would have got like a level ahead of Karma. Vex kind of acted like he didn't know what he was doing. I know it said like he had a jungle diff or something, so he must be used to playing jungle. So then Zac immediately comes and takes my red buff. I don't know why, but oh, I guess I should have went to my red buff first. But I try to save my buffs till I go and gank or show up in a lane, so I have my red buff to like gank somebody. So I guess maybe I made a mistake. I should have checked the red buff there. I did. At the rank I play right now, like I don't expect people to do that, even though I need to play like that. I don't know if I'll play another game today or not. It's already getting late. Gotta make my dinner. But it's like gonna be midnight by the time I do that, and I kind of had a busy day, so I didn't get to play like I wanted to. Tomorrow I don't have anything to do, so I can grind League. So I may be done after this for the night. And I'm not playing with sound. I've got the NFL football game on. I would like to be able to watch it back there, but my TV's right in my webcam's view, so I can't like put this. I guess I could block it out of view if I really wanted to. Seems like scuttle crabs are really important. I remember, was it Peanut? Yeah, I think it was Peanut. I think it was Peanut saying that the scuttle crab priority is very important right now. It's something that HLE did wrong in the spring. So again, I didn't expect Karma to come and help Zac right there. I was trying to see if I could just 1v1 Zac. I don't. You know, I'm also limit testing on Hecarim, trying to figure out who he can 1v1. Because normally, like, Hecarim's weak until he gets his ult at level 6. He's kind of a kill-stealing machine, honestly. I just felt like the bottom lane was just really bad. I don't know what... Let me see. I don't know if Kai'Sa counters Jin or what the deal is. Jin's supposed to be good into Kai'Sa. That's what I thought. So I feel like the Jin was really bad. So they're getting Dragon. Jin's getting nothing. He should be at 60 CS by now. I mean, I'm just trying to get the dragon. I don't remember if I died right here or not. Like, I was trying to do... And also, it kind of sucks being Hecarim because you don't have Flash. So you only got Ghost. So after, like, dying twice, and then Jin's died 3 times. I don't know what Nasus is into Olaf. I would think Olaf can beat Nasus 1 versus 1 because he can slow, but Olaf's got the ult that can counter it. Can't find Olaf. There it was. It says like 50%. Nasus wins against... Yeah, I guess that could be a skill matchup. Because at least Olaf's ult can counter Nasus's Wither. So I'm just trying to do my thing, controlling vision, having the river vision right here. If I remember right, we lost the second round of Void Grubs because we were doing a dragon. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm guessing the game picks, or my microphone must pick up my refrigerator. Just barely. So, okay, I'm spotted on a ward right here. But yeah, I'm probably done with this for today. I'm sorry, it's only 1 game, but I'll slowly... Today was my laundry day, and Wednesday I got a doctor's appointment, but tomorrow I should be able to grind the game. Now that the pro League of Legends games are done, I'm like bored. So, got plenty of time to sit here and grind the game. So Teemo's wanting to push forward, I don't know why. What is Vex gonna do? So I have to go mid and hold. Missed a good bit of CS right here. So I think Vex will be better off like recalling. Okay, so he's gonna recall. Because I miss all that CS. Nasus is just taunting them. He doesn't have any mana though. I was gonna go help Nasus and I'm like, you don't have any mana to do anything. You need to back. Nasus is on cooldown boots. Nobody has a full item. Okay, Kai'Sa has a static shiv. Yeah, I gotta work on looking at the tab and looking at the items and stuff in game. Because I know the knowledge, it's just... You know, I gotta work on hitting the function keys to pan around the map. I'm sorry, I should have been holding tab already. So Karma already has Malignance. That must be a pretty cheap item. So 2 of the blue team have full items already. But at this point I can't... Nasus doesn't have any mana. He should have backed and then came back to lane. We would have been able to get Olaf. Olaf probably wouldn't have recalled. So Teemo teleports bottom. I was looking for their camps, but there were none, so in Zach's bottom lane. See, Teemo has a Malignance already too. Just gets straight up owned. So at this point, I'm like, man, we already really lost this game. See, Nasus is at least a little bit ahead of Olaf. I'm 20 CS ahead of Zach, so my CSing thing I'm talking about is working. Which I should have had more. I started like forgetting to do it, or I got caught up, even though I got a bunch of waves. So then I got spotted a reward right here. I guess at this point Vex is like, I can't even lane. Vex is like, please help me. I can't do anything in lane. I was really worried, I remember, about getting this dragon. I didn't think I was going to get this dragon, but at least Zach was top lane. And I don't really know what Rakan and Karma are going to do right here. Maybe I shouldn't have ulted right there. I was trying to fear Rakan, but I think he already charmed me. And I think he already charmed me by the time I ulted. I was trying to prevent it. It was too late. He's too afraid to even recall there. So he runs clear back to base. Maybe he was scared of Hecarim. You know, I've got more. I'm up there with Nasus's farm. Everybody should still have 140 CS by now, though. I wanted to take Krugs. And Zach's got a Sunfire Aegis already, so he's already on one item. And I think the last Hecarim game, I didn't get Spear of Shojin. I could be wrong. But looking at Elytics, I was going to buy the Koreans build, but looking at Elytics, it looks like the highest win rates off Spear of Shojin into Eclipse into Black Cleaver. At like a 60% win rate.
Shut down.
But I think Teemo also counters the Kai'Sa. Look. Or at least he counters ADs. Because Kai'Sa's gotta like get into the back line to do anything. She can't like front line or get through a front line. Oh, Kai'Sa wins into Teemo 67% of the time, so that bottom lane. I don't think we should have won this game. I know I was really mad at Nasus the whole time, but I guess he like helped hard carry the game. It's just he's one of those top laners that literally only knows to push his lane forward. And not work with the team. I'm taking Rift Herald because I know Nasus is right there. Maybe we should have went for Olaf instead. what Jin's doing. Jin gets spotted on a ward. So I think I remember we got Olaf here. I may not even need it to ult. Feel like yeah, if he ults, I guess he like cancels my ult. So now Olaf's got the stride breaker. Thankfully, Vex has an item now. This is where I'm like, my team went way past the minion wave. Feel like lower ranked players don't know anything about minion waves, they just care about getting kills. But you gotta try to shove the waves out too. I mean, maybe there was a bounty on Kai'Sa. Wasn't really paying attention. But at least I got Rift Herald here. I know I think I dove, or I made a lot of stupid plays in this that I wouldn't normally do. Said. But I gotta stop doing that, because you gotta... Perfect practice makes perfect. Practice doesn't just make perfect. And I'm worried about Kai'Sa following up, being able to probably own me. I've got one item. She's got two. Maybe I needed to go in. I really didn't trust Jin that Jin could do anything at this point. The only thing I trusted Jin to be able to do is use his ult. It looks like Teemo felt the same way.
I live for the applause. You will die for it.
So started shutting Kai'Sa down. Guess we've got pretty good synergy, Vex, and Hecarim, because you can double fear people. Now that I think about it, like, Hecarim and Vex would work together really well. So maybe minus Teemo, like, my team has a pretty good comp, now that I think about it. Like, place that with like a Leona or a Rel. Rel would be really good because it breaks shields, breaks Karma's shielding. But like, Jen should have 2 items and boots by now. Now, Kai'Sa, like, some of her problem is she doesn't have boots. I don't know why does Kai'Sa not have boots right here? Especially if you're pushed up this far. So that might have really hurt Kai'Sa not having boots. I mean, their Jin went Zerker Greaves. For sure you don't take Zerker Greaves on Jin. They don't really do much. And you take like Static Shiv and Rapid Fire Cannon on Jin. Am I dead? Am I watching? Letting the game direct camera. So I'm also listening to the football game while I'm doing this. Remember what to take Baron. What is Nasus doing over here? I think I died here. I did something stupid. I started taking all the damage. I forget that. Oh, that must be Karma's shielding. I was like, why? Trying to figure out the game. I'm like, why does Zach keep shielding? But yeah, that's Karma's shield. It's a really dumb play on my part. But I guess at least it. I don't know what Nasus is doing either. So Vex should have a lot more CS. I get charmed. Also gotta watch this big minion wave here. So Jin ult doesn't do anything. So I don't know, I don't want to put Jin down, but did we have much of an AD? I needed wards, like I didn't get the ward like I normally want to. I kept having weird item buys. Allowing my team to get minion waves here. I'm not a big fan of Teemo. Like, he just annoys me. So you should have like 200 CS by now. And I'm still behind on farming. Need to be farming more. So Nasus's flash is down. I'm just trying to pick up more CS. Pushing my wave because I don't have laners that push their waves. The last Hecarim game I lost because I didn't do this type of stuff. You gotta push these waves out to crash into the enemy turrets. You want to make sure you push the waves over this line that I talk about in my content. It splits the map in half. Because this is the neutral position, so you want to make sure the wave gets over this neutral position. So they're crashing into the enemy turrets and on the enemy side of the map. I mean, I guess at least Teemo adds good warding with his mushrooms if they're in enemy jungle. I felt like I had no follow-up. If I wouldn't engaged, I didn't have like any follow-up whatsoever. But I see how the Vex and Hecarim have pretty good synergy with the Fears. No follow-up here. And Rakan killed Vex. A support just straight up killed him on my mid laner. See, I don't have ult up, and there's really no point in me going in on that. I'm probably harming my bottom laner, taking waves and stuff from him, but it's like, at this point, it's better on me. At least Naxxus has got the Executioner Calling that you need for the Olaf heal, so that's good. This is where Teemo and I tried to get Baron. Now here, maybe I should have backed off and helped my teammates.
Killing spree. Nope.
This is where I wanted to take Baron.
Bring it down a notch.
Trying to push the wave out so it crashes in me. So I didn't think Manassas would go up here and help at all. I don't know what he's trying to do. I guess he's trying to win his lane and that's all he cares about. Even has teleport. Like, I don't know why you would do that. Like, why? Could have just went and got Baron. Won this game a lot easier. This was kind of pointless. Vex isn't going to add any damage to this. So Olaf uses his teleport.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
So I'm picking up this wave. My mid laner should be, or my AD should be here, really. I might have been able to straight up take this Kai'Sa. This is where we need vision in the jungle. We have no vision. If I had vision, I would have been able to just straight up go on Kai'Sa and not die there. But she got me before I could. You know, a lot of times it comes down to if you auto the person you're trying to take down first is what wins the trade. So if I autoed her before she autoed me, I probably would have been able to kill her. But I couldn't see her and I was too busy getting the health pots. They probably could have just ulted her or pushed her into the wall.
Blue team has slain the dragon.
So I should have like 250 CS. I don't know why you would shove Claire down here. Like, it's alright if you're like, maybe to be up about this level, hanging out, because you have vision over here, but to be clear down here into the enemy base, I don't know what you expect. But at least we had like follow up here. I thought we were all gonna die and then and then they were gonna get the Baron and then the game was over. All right, Vex. At this point, I'm like thinking, please take the Baron. Please take the Baron.
Bring it down a notch.
Jeez, Zach has 3 items. My items are a lot more expensive. At this point, I'm like, alright, I need to just hang out with Nasus because he's got enough farm to be able to do things. He's got 3 items. But you get these players where like you have to play around them. They're not gonna work with you, so if you want to win, you have to like pretty much protect Nasus. So trying to prevent the Baron. I think Kai'Sa just screwed their team because she's not there. Might have been different if Kai'Sa was there. And I think I made a decision to go all in here because I was like, well, we're either going to win or lose this game, so I might as well go all in. And Kai'Sa's complaining her ping is like 3,000. I don't know why. Maybe she like disconnected or something at that point. I don't know. But there's the one win for the day. And I'm done with my stream for the day. But should be playing a lot more, guys. So thank you for tuning in. And I'll see you next time. Maybe I need to call this the next level with Sodaron. I haven't been working on any pro games. So I think I need a couple weeks off from it. And I'll start again when Worlds is on. But I'll see you next time.
hit disaster. Just give me one more try. Suffocation, everything I see is mine. I think we're gonna hit disaster. Just give me one more try. And the moon came out on that gloomy night. Her face was full of pleasure, his was full of delight. And the clock struck 12, she was out of sight. They still love each other, all they could do was fight. Suffocation, everything I see is mine. I think we're gonna hit disaster, just give me one more try. Suffocation, everything I see is mine. I think we're gonna hit disaster, just give me one more try. Suffocation, everything I see is mine. I think we're gonna hit disaster, just give me one more try. Suffocation, everything I see is mine. I think we're gonna hit disaster, just give me one more try.